Well, as planting season comes to a close, all eyes now turning to crop conditions across the country. And with the growing season also comes crop insurance claims. Brooks York with AgriSompo joins us now for some guidance. Brooks, as always, a pleasure. Thanks for joining us on this Friday morning. So, I was saying to you before we went to camera that we've been talking to a lot of producers, farmers, weather challenges really posing an issue for a lot of them. So what early season claims, what do they look like at AgriSompo compared to last year?
Suzanne, we always compare to the previous years, and it's kind of a coincidence this year. We're running neck and neck with last year. However, the composition of those claims are quite a bit different. This year, a lot of hard red wheat claims in the Southwest. That's where most of our multi-peril claims are coming across. Also, a lot of people don't recognize it. We protect livestock as well. We protect livestock revenue. So if you take one look at a price chart, specifically lean hogs, you can see that price decline. And that's where we're there to have their back. And so a lot of our claims, while it's coincidence they're the same as last year, just quite a bit of a different mix than there has been in the past.
There are a lot of terms within the crop insurance world, right? And you've mentioned in the past, replant, prevent, plant in the past with interviews. Can you give us a little brief explanation on those?
Yeah, we throw those terms around loosely. Sometimes we take for granted that people know what they are. Pretty simple concept. Replant essentially it normally comes with excessive moisture where spots in the field don't get planted, get planted, but don't have great emergence. Sometimes it's the entire field that has to be worked up. We protect in most of our policies against replant. So we offer a little bit of money out there to go back in with the labor and the seed cost, the fuel cost to go in there. So replant would be a situation where, spots in a field need to be planted again. Whereas prevent plant occurs when situations are so adverse that the farmer really never gets an opportunity to get in the field and plant. So two different things, a term that sounds very similar, but two different things.
Have you seen a lot of activity on either side of those, whether it be prevent plant or replant?
Replant, yes. Replant, we're a little bit higher than we were last year. Most of our replant claims in the major row crops have come in the southeastern part of the United States and the Great Lakes regions. And then on prevent plant, we've actually, and this is a good thing, we've had far fewer prevent plant claims. And if you take a look at that drought map, you can see we've got a lot of dryness, which has allowed farmers to get in the field and plant versus last year. So it looks like the acres are getting planted across the U.S. from an insurance provider's perspective.
Great stuff as always, Brooks. Thank you so much. AgriSompo.com, that's the place to go for more information. AgriSompo Producer Services Director, Brooks York, always a pleasure.